some dumbass troll said that I lived in a ghetto town. And this person here says, I know your town well, and ghetto is definitely not the word I would use. Explain it. A little redneck maybe, but nice town, decent people from my experience. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what his definition of ghetto is. This is that guy, Mick McCool, who drives a moped and lives in a trailer park. Which, listen, there's nothing wrong with living in a trailer park, and there's nothing wrong with driving a moped. Put a fucking roof over your head however you need to. But then don't try and shit on other people's roofs. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I don't know what his definition of ghetto is, but my town is about 14,000 people, and it is about as working class as it's going to get, right? You drive through neighborhoods throughout the town, my neighborhood, other neighborhoods, subdivisions, even the most affluent subdivisions that we have, and you're going to find in the driveways of many houses some form of work truck with some company lettering on it, or work van. You know, it's a blue collar town. It's a town that listen, it's got a lot of good and it's got a lot of bad. It's got both, right? When the river rises, I see the good. I see people who come from different political stripes and different religions and different backgrounds come together to sandbag and save homes that they don't live in. When a local teacher gets sick and their family is struggling, you want to talk about coming together. They come together and not only raise funds for the family, but they cook for the family and clean for the family and go mow the lawn for the family. And yesterday was a prime example. Okay, so today is Thursday. I think it's August 7th. Yeah. Yesterday was Wednesday, August 6th. Yesterday was the first day of our fest. So our fest is called the Three Rivers Fest. Everything around here is Three Rivers because three different rivers converge to form the Illinois River right here in my town. And so it's Three Rivers this and Three Rivers that. And our fest is called the Three Rivers Fest. And the first day of the Three Rivers, it goes from Wednesday to Sunday. The first day of the Three Rivers Fest is known as Special Needs Day. And the reason why it's called Special Needs Day is that the organization that puts on the fest, the organization of town folks that puts on the fest, the first day, they invite in van loads and bus loads of people from special needs camps and special needs programs from not only Illinois, but neighboring states throughout the Midwest. And what they do is they give all of these folks lunch, and then the carnival is open to just them. No loud music, no fast rides. Everything's played at a speed that is going to be conducive for the guests that are there. It's all on the house. I believe they also get to swim in the public pool because the carnival's right next to the public pool. But basically the whole thing is open and set up for special needs folks. And folks from the community come out and volunteer to either give out lunch or drive the golf carts to move people around the festival grounds, or help people throughout the carnival, whatever the case may be. When I had my landscape company, we used to shut down on the Special Needs Day, and we'd go help hand out lunch in the morning. And then after lunch was handed out, we would go back to work, and the other volunteers would take over from there, and there were just dozens of volunteers that come out and do that. That's the good in the town. The bad in the town is we do have, unfortunately, still a lot of racist and old school far right wing shitbags in our town. But overall, our town is, I think, a great town. It's a town that works hard, that plays hard, that it's full of people that, they don't have a lot, but what they have, they take care of. The lawns are kept, the bushes are trimmed, the leaves are picked up, the driveways are shoveled. People do a general good job. Listen, you got those people every now and again that you'll see that, their lawn is just piled up with junk and shit, and nobody wants to live next to that house. Every fucking town has that. Every town and city has that. Our town's no different. But, yeah, I like our town. I like our town a lot. And I think that we got extraordinarily lucky by just landing ass backwards in this town by mistake. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad we did. I've raised raised 2 kids in this town, and am raising a 3rd one in this town. He's going into 8th grade. And I'm proud to say that my kids are from Shanahan. I really am. Now Maggie has a few memories. She was 3 when we moved out. She has a few memories of living back up by the city, and Lily was 6 months old. This is the only place she ever remembers. And Tommy was born out here, so he's a true local. But yeah, I'm proud of our town. I'm proud of the people that I've met in this town that go above and beyond for other people. I'm proud of the small businesses that step up. The guy that owns the local McDonald's, he provides all the lunch for Special Needs Day. All of those people get burgers and fries and drinks and apple slices and all of that stuff on the house. Nobody's paying for any of that, because our town gives a shit. Our mayor gives a shit. Our town board gives a shit, for the most part. You guys out there could call it hillbilly or redneck or ghetto or trash or low class. Yeah, it is a bit redneck. You know, I'm not saying this about you. I'm saying about other people. It is a bit redneck. It truly is. And I don't think you're saying it in a negative way. But for the folks that would say it in a negative way, yeah, it's redneck. It's trash. It's country. It's this. It's that. Okay, then don't fucking come here. One less asshole to deal with. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll be going live on my YouTube channel from the bingo tent at the fest this week. I don't know what day yet, so head over there and subscribe and make sure you hit the little bell. You can go to the link in my bio, and you can head over to my YouTube page and you can subscribe. And make sure you hit that little bell to be notified when I put a new video up, and it'll also notify you when I go live. I don't know what day we're going yet, but there will be a day that we're going to be at the fest, and I play in bingo, and I always go live from the bingo tent, so I'll see you there.